Hey there internets, I'm Michael and this is Toucan Play That Game, bringing you our second playthrough for Quadropolis, and this time we're going to be playing the expert mode. So let's take it to the table again for a game of Quadropolis. Here is the table all set up for a two-player expert game. So we've got our construction zone, our resources, our urbanists, our player aid, our blue player here, which is going to be me, and I'm going to go first because in the classic mode Rog went first. However, I'm actually going to be playing Pixel as the red player this time, and then here we have all of our architect pool. So let's get on with the game with my first turn. So at the moment everything is up for grabs. However, I am going to start off by using a 1 to take this, and I'm going to just stick it up in the corner over here, and I get 3 occupants. And Pixel is going to use this 5 over here to get herself an office building. Just going to put it there. Then me, and I'm going to use this 5 just here to take this factory, which I'm going to place here, and that will give me 3 energy, which I'll add to here, put 1 on there, and also put an occupant on that factory. Well, she's going to use a 1 and get this other office building here, and she'll place it in here. Then my next go, I'm going to use a 2 and take that, and I'll shove it off in the corner there. Put that guy on it. Rogue's going to use a 4 and take this harbour here. And she's going to place it here, and it gives her 2 occupants, one of which she'll put on her harbour and 1 on one of these office buildings here. And then it's me again. Yeah, I'm going to use the 2 and take this tower block. And because I used 2, I'm going to put it on top of my previous tower block, and that'll give me 2 people. And then Pixel's go, and she's going to use this 4. She's going to use it here and get this park. So that's Pixel's go. My last go of the round, and all we have to pick from is 3s each. So what do I want? Well, let's go for the tower block. I'm building that up nicely. And it's the 3rd story, so I'll sit it on top there. That gives me another person. And Pixel's last go, so she's got to use this 3. That's the only place she can go. So she gets this harbour. And that's actually fine for Pixel. She's going to sit it next to this other harbour, and it gives her 2 energy, which she didn't have any of, so that's useful to have. And let's reset for the next round. And beginning round 2, this is what our construction zone looks like. And it will be me to go first. And I still haven't really formulated a plan of what I'm going for. So that's probably not the best thing. Seem to be doing a lot of tower blocks, so maybe I'll stick with tower blocks. And I need to do my 4th level. So I'll use a 4. I'll go there. And I'll take that tower block. So being the 4th level, I can build it on there, giving me yet more occupants that I don't currently need. And over to Pixel. So Pixel is going to use this one down here. She's going to take this office building and she's going to put it just here. Then it's me. So what do I want? Well, I could finish my tower block. That would give me a good amount of points. So yeah, let's go for that. So I need to use this 5. And then take this. So because this is expert, this can go 5 high and is then complete. And Pixel, well, as I'm not stopping her, Pixel would quite like to take that last office block. So she's going to use this 1 and she'll take that and she'll place it just there. So me once more. I could do with those victory points, those would be all right. So let's just go for that. So we'll go there and we'll get this public works building and we'll place it just there. And then Pixel is going to use this 4 and take this harbour here. And Pixel's going to place that just there, bringing it back to me. I'm going to use this 3 and take this factory here. And then place it here. So that'll need a person. Of course, that's going to give me free energy. So I've got plenty of spare resources right now. And we're back round to Pixel. Well, Pixel needs some resources. So she's going to go use this 2 and get this factory. And she'll place that just in there. Now my last turn of the round, I've got a 2 or a 3 I can use. I'd quite like shops or things to go around factories, none of which I could particularly get. So, I could get a shop actually. So we'll go 3 and we'll get this shop. And I can sit it between these 2 factories, which will be very nice. And might as well give it 5 customers, max it out. So that's eaten away a lot of my spare resources there very quickly. And it's Pixel's last go of the round and she's got to use this 2. So she'll be using a 2 to get this, which will mean she will take first player marker. So we'll move that, and she used a 2. See, I would have liked to have been just slipping this there. I think I'll just sit it out the way over there. And that's going to give me 1 occupant. So it's still very short on resources there. Well, not so much energy, a bit on energy. And that is now the end of the turn, so I'll just set it up for the next round. So round 3, and this time it is Pixel going first. And she really wants to get some more office buildings. So she's going to start by using this one here to claim this one. And she'll place that there. Then for my go, and my strategy at the moment is get all the resources so that Pixel can't. So I am going to start by... I'm going to use this other one to take these 3 people here. And I'll just sit it in there. That'll give me 3 more people and use 1 energy. I'll put a person on there. So Pixel again. And I think she's going to go for a 2 there. And she'll place it on there. And then for me, I'm going to use this 2 to take this shop here. And I'll sit it just here. And fill it up with people. And Pixel again. So Pixel can't get this at the moment. So instead, well, she is collecting harbours, so those would work well for her. So she'll take this harbour, that's 5, and she'll place it there. Back to me. And I'm going to use a 4 to get this shop and place it there. So Pixel, if she has a 4 or 5, could get a full line of 5 harbours. That's a lot of points. So she's going to aim for that, and she can do so if she uses this 4 here. And that'll allow her to place this harbour here, getting her 2 more people. And then I'm going to use this 5 because I want first player. And I'll sit it down here. That'll give me 1 more person. And I'll use my last energy on it. So we're left with 2 frees and it's Pixel's go. So she'll go after the power plant here. No, 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 no. So it could go up here. So we'll sit it up there. And that's 2 energy. And now my go to use a free. So I can get a park. Is that it? No, I could also go here and get this public office. So where can I sit this public office? I could sit it up here or down here. Well, let's go for up here. And that's the end of the round. So we'll set up for the next round and it will be me going first. So here's the construction zone for round 4. And it's me to go. And I want to try and stop Rogue getting people still. So let's see, I want a 4 or a 5, so, or a 1. A 4, 5, 1 or a 2 actually would be good. 4, 5, 1 or 2 to get this. So 2. And that stops Rogue from getting that. So it's second story, so it can go on any, and I'll put it on there. That gives me 3 people, which will go shopping, I think. And Pixel's go. Pixel. It's going to use a 2 to claim that. And she'll sit it on that stack there. And I'm going to use a 4 to take this public offices here. And I'll sit it just in here and I'll take a shopper off to power it. So Pixel, a 1, a 2 or a 4 to claim an office building would be ideal. So, we're out of 2s. And I can't use the 1 because it would be pointing at that. So she's not going to be doing that. So let's see, she needs some people really. So what can she do to get people? She could do a 1 or a 4 on this building here. So she'll use a 1 and place it here. And that will give her 2 people. So she's going to use 1 there, 1 there. Well, I need more people for my plans. What else do I need? Anything that will sit around a factory. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to take this office building to deprive Pixel of it. And I'll sit it next to this factory here, because factories like being next to office buildings. And it's Pixel. So I blocked Pixel. So it's Pixel, I blocked her. She still needs more people. She's going to use this 5 to get this harbour here, which is then going to place here. And that'll give her 2 energy. And she's got 1 left in reserve at the moment. So she's really short on people. And it's me to go. So currently my plan of maximising me taking all the people is working quite well. So I want to try and keep that going and also keep me in first place. So I'm going to take this high rise here using a 3. And because it's going on the 3rd floor, I can put it here, which will give me another person. And it's Pixel's go. So she's going to use this 4 to take this tower block. And she'll sit it there, because that's the only place she can put it. And I'll give her 1 more person though. So my final go of the round. So I have a 3 or a 5 to choose from. And let's go for a park as a safe option. So we use the 3 and take that. Then I used a 3, so could go here or any of those. Guess that it would have been nice to put it there, but not an option. So there it'll go. And Pixel's last go of round 4. All she has is a 5 available. So her options are either there or there, getting her either a factory or a shop. So I think I'll go there and she'll get the shop and she'll place it here. So she's very short on available spaces currently. And a lot not paid for. So I will set up for the 5th round and then we'll see what we've got. So here is the construction zone for the final round, and it's going to be me starting, and I want to keep depriving Pix of as many people as possible. So we'll use a 1. And we'll take this one to give me 3 people. And because it was a 1, I could place it in this 1 spot on the rest of the stack. So that's 3 more people, so that'll give me the people I need to fill that shop. And then I might as well put a person here. And it's Pix to go. So Pix is desperate for people. If she does not get people, she is pretty much out of this. So she needs a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much every option under the sun. So she's going to use a 1 and take this one that will give her 3 people. And she'll place it in this stack here. And those 3 people, she's got plenty of places to be putting those to good use. So she's a lot less in trouble now. So it's me to go. So my plan of stopping her getting people hasn't worked completely. So maybe the thing to do next is to stop her getting more of these tower blocks. However, I'm not sure I can do that. So I think my main focus might be trying to get this building here to ensure that I've got the full set of public offices. So I want to use a 4. So let's go there. And this can live nice and happily in this corner here. and I'll move that person to there. So Pix, she's going to use a 2 to get that one there. And she can place it there, which is now a stack of 4. She's going to have huge points for these office buildings because she's managed to get the people to power them. So me to go. So I need to deny her this last office building. So I'm going to use a 2 to take that. And then I'll place it on this second story here. Pix, so she can't get what she wanted. However, let's see, something that will give her people would still be useful. So she'll go for 3 and take this building here, which she can add as a third story here. And that'll give her 2 more people, though she currently only needs the 1. But 1 can go live in this shop. Oh, actually, she's still got a factory up here to power, so it can go there. And then it's me again. And I'm at a bit of a loss, really, as to what I'm even trying to do at this stage. Yeah, it's not gone great for me. I could use a little bit of power, but using a 1 or a 5, so maybe I'll do that. Use a 5 and get this factory, and I'll place it just in here so it'll be scoring off of both of those. And I'm not going to power it at the moment, but that gives me 2 energy. 1 I can sit on there and 1 in my park. Okay, so Pixel again. She can use this 3 to get this tower block and get more people. And she's just going to add it to this stack here. And it gives her 2 more people, which she doesn't need at the moment. But she can use them in this shop, which will give her a few points. Then back to me. So I think I will use this 5 because Pixel can't use the 4 to get this park. And it will have to go here. Okay, and then the only thing left was a 4, and Pixel cannot place a 4 in her city. So we're at the end of the game. So we just need to do our scoring. So we'll start with our tower blocks here. And I have a stack of 5 and a stack of 4. So that's 15 and 10 points, that's 25 points. And Pixel has a stack of 4, which is 10 points. And that is, that is unpowered. That's the only building Pixel has that was unpowered. What about me? Do I? Yep, I've got this factory here unpowered. These tower blocks, which means that energy is not being used. But it can go in that park, so that's okay. And that's the only things I had unpowered. So our parks. And so any adjacent tower blocks or office buildings will give points for parks. So this park here has 2, which is 4 points for Pixel. And this park here has 1, which is 2 points. And this one has 1, which is another 2 points. So 4 points for me. Then our shops. So we'll start with Pixel because she's got just the 1 shop with 2 people in. So that's 2 points. However, I have 3 shops and they all have 5 people in. So I worked hard on my shops. So 3 shops with 5 people is 33 points. Then our factories. So these are scoring for adjacent shops, harbours or office buildings. So Pixel here has 1 office building, which is 4 points. And this one has 2 office buildings and a shop, which is another 10 points. So that's 14 points. And let's see, my factories, I've got 1 here with 2 shops, so that's 4 points. and one here with 2 shops. So that's 8 points. Now our public works. So these are scoring for the number you have in the different areas. Pixel has none. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus they each have a bonus 2 points on. So 5 is worth 20 victory points, plus 10 for the bonus points, that's 30. Now, harbours, I have 0 of. Pixel, a single row of 5 is worth 18, and she's got a column of 2, which is another 3, so that's 21. Plus, she's got 2 bonus 2 points there, giving her another 4, so that's 25. Now we have our office buildings. So these score depending on how many are adjacent and then how many are in each stack. So we'll look at mine first, and I don't actually have any powered office buildings. So let's look at Pixel's. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjacent, which means we're looking at the bottom row here for scoring each of these. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 with single height, so they're each worth 4 points, so that's 16 points. And then she's got 1 which is 4 high, which is 22 points, so that's 41 points. Then we have our monuments, and neither of us actually bought a monument, so 0 points each. And then excess resources, we don't have any, so nil point for that too. And that means the winner is me. Yep, that's right. I won again at Quadropolis. I have 100 points and Pixel has 97. But again, a very close game. We both had very different cities, but in the end, mine was the better. And that is the expert mode for Quadropolis. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have enjoyed the video, please do check out the rest of the videos on the channel, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family, as well as checking us out on social media. You can find us on Twitter or on Facebook. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.